So there's this anti-Ryan Upchurch club filled with a bunch of wannabe content creators that pretty much just slander him nonstop and also go after anyone who supports him. But recently on their panel, they tried to interview some girl who had beef with Ryan Upchurch years ago for whatever reason. Some person had lied on him as well, and it got really bad. Let's check this out.
So they were asking me about the whole Kylie Rodney case and about how Ryan got involved, and I told them that.
That one that happened like a long time ago, right?
Yeah, but I was telling them the reason why he came after you, I believe, because you didn't know who he was at first, and he got offended by that.
I think he just got the wrath of Sergeant First Class, and he didn't comprehend what was happening at the moment. Yes, I do have to admit I got overwhelmed towards the end because I got nothing but gaslighted by the chat and people on the panel and stuff. So I got a bit of emotional, but I left with a lot of respect. Thanking them for having me on the panel and say like, adios, gentlemen.
Now, when you were going through all that, I don't know if you can speak on it, if you want to speak on it. What were some of the things that Creek Squad was doing to you?
I don't know how explicit I can be on this channel.
You can speak freely.
Okay, so, well, I got quite a few death threats. Some people sending me photos of like killing their dogs, or not like killing their dogs, but like as in like
dead dogs.
Pictures of dead dogs, videos of dead dogs, saying like, "Hey, I found your dog. I think is this your dog?" I had people telling me that you should be raped back into the kitchen. I had people outside of my house taking pictures that I actually had to report to the police, and so I ended up having a stalker that lived about 2 hours away from me. He's a 7-time felon. My mom got a lot of death threats as well. My business tanked.
Just lying like she breathes. What? Seven felonies, and they just out about, just walking the street. No third strike rule, right? That's non-existent. Come on. Who has 7 felonies and is just walking around? Yo, anybody say they got 7 of them things and they just out and about? I don't believe it. I have a hard time fully believing that unless they're like old as hell, as old as Father Time on the panel, and they just been a career criminal their entire life. 7 of them things. You know how much time they would have gave you after the 3rd strike? Your 3rd felony? Like, come on, why everything that these people say sound like just straight lies? You got a stalker. Meanwhile, I'm actually getting stalked by people on the panel. I'm actually having, I guess, slander put up on me from people on the panel. Lies, doxing. I've been doxed multiple times by people on the panel. What are we talking about? What the hell are we talking about right now? That sounds so crazy. Like, I truly don't understand how anyone could believe them. Show us. You did a police report? Should be easy to prove, right? Should be extremely easy to put that information out and show us. Also, did Upchurch do any of this? Did Upchurch himself go after you in any way, shape, or form? How can you connect anyone allegedly going after you to Upchurch? That don't make sense at all. Like, come on. That just sounds plain and simple, just stupid and made up.
I my mom got a lot of death threats as well. My business tanked because it got mass reported. My business is like the business that I was trying to create for my family that I got from Ukraine, and then for them to survive here in America. But that got tanked because it got mass reported. It got like shit tons of bad reviews, and I just couldn't keep up with my, like the whole business thing. And don't even get me started on my job at NASA. So, yay! 3 years later. Is it 3 years?
Yeah, so you left your job at NASA, correct?
So you had a job at NASA and you took your simple ass on YouTube so you could do true crime investigations? What was you, the janitor? Have you seen this person's true crime? Yo, they'd just be making stuff up. I don't know how they didn't get sued by the Collie Rodney family. Oh, wait a minute. They don't got no money. That's why they just chose to go after Upchurch. Meanwhile, there was a plethora of creators like them making stuff up. She said she knew the exact location of the body. The exact location. I could feel it. I've been around this area 1,000 times. You from America? No. Oh, okay. So how did you? Come on, bro. That sounds so stupid. Like, people will believe whatever. If you say, hey, Upchurch caused the earthquake, a tsunami, or a tornado, and it ruined my life, it took away my business, there's going to be idiots like these people that will be like, yeah, come on, panel. What they do to you? What did he do? Oh my gosh. Like, I don't feel bad for you about nothing. And your business, from what I've seen and heard, was trash. It deserved every bad review that it ever got, personally, in my opinion. I don't think anyone was like giving you disingenuous reviews. I think you just got the real reviews that you deserve. I don't think Upchurch told a soul to go after you either. So, oh man, this is so annoying. So annoying.
I did. So what started, because there was a FOIA request that came in. They came into my job, and my boss, because I was working for a police chief at the time at NASA, and my boss was like, "Oh, what is this FOIA request?" Obviously, he's going to start following up. And so he started looking into everything, and it just kind of snowballed everything else, and became the environment just became toxic. But there's other things. It wasn't just that too. But there's like other things, and for me to kind of like not create a toxic environment within my position, I decided to resign. So I resigned from NASA.
And how long did you work there?
I worked there for 6 years.
Man, I bet you're brilliant as hell, man.
I was GS 13. So I had to resign from GS 13 position.
If you go, okay, so for those you don't know what a GS 13 is, I'll break that down for you. When you think about the military, a GS 13 is equivalent to like a 1-star general. When it comes
Holy
to
shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
You smart, girl.
It was one of the reasons the resignation came in, is because I didn't want to put the bad light into my work environment, so it wasn't, it was personal decision saying like, hey, I don't want all of this negativity that everything is coming to.
Wait. So Upchurch didn't cause you to lose your job? You allegedly quit? Come on, bro.
Yeah.
You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, yeah. You know your name. Nasty work. I'm telling you, they just be saying stuff, and if you let them talk long enough, they're going to expose themselves. Oh, I had to lose my job because of the harassment. But it was a personal decision. I actually quit myself and chose to be a YouTuber. That's what I wanted to do. So I played the victim so I could have a fake career and tell people I know locations of bodies when I don't. I don't know anything. Just learn how to speak English. That last part, I don't know if that's true. I'm just joking around with that last part. They could have been speaking English for years. I don't know.
Personal decision saying like, hey, I don't want all of this negativity that everything is coming to affect everybody else at work. So I had to walk away. But hey, I started my own consulting company, so that was kind of, I think it was a positive outcome from that. And I actually just got done with my last contract was being LA County representative for debris removal from the previous fires that happened last year. So it has ups and downs, and it has like a lot of different life-changing experiences.
Can I ask you a personal question? Do you feel safe these days?
Well, I always feel safe because
Well,
you know
saying,
what?
You don't feel worried. You don't have nothing to worry about no more.
Oh, you gotta understand, she's a two-time combat veteran.
Okay.
I just want to ask you a question. You don't feel safe with that mean Upchurch, do you? You're terrified. Can I protect you? Can I get your phone number? Can I holler? Can I get your number? You're so smart. Can I get your number? Like, come on. We can see what you're doing, bro. Y'all need a drink of water. Y'all thirsty. Y'all super thirsty, bro. Like, it's not gonna help you to be that thirsty. It doesn't make any sense. Yikes. Like, you'll say anything to get some draws, dog. And it's pretty depressing. It really is. It truly is. From the bottom of my heart, man. You're depressing.
Two-time combat veteran.
Okay, so let me tell you something, buddy.
You done stepped into
how
it,
this
Elmer.
conversation's about to go.
Okay, let me tell you something, buddy. I will feel sorry for anybody who is trying to mess with my family or breaking into my house. So yeah,
Stepped into it. I told you.
I have always felt safe.
I just felt like you just hit me dead off my nose and made me feel it in the bottom of my feet.
Remember a few moments ago when she said she had a stalker and she was so worried that she went to the police? Remember that?
Yeah,
Stepped into it. I told you.
I have always felt safe.
I just felt like you just hit me dead off my nose and made me feel it in the bottom of my feet.
It was probably just hard just dealing with life and all the constant mental, problems that arose from the situation.
That's kind of what I meant to say. But I say things different. That's what I meant. Like, you don't. It's not a burden on you anymore. Like, you moved on past it and everything's better now.
Yeah, so one of the things is it doesn't matter what life like really tosses at you. You just have to move past it. Mm-hmm. And you always have to look at the positive side. Like, you always have to see why did it happen and how can I turn it into a positive thing? Mm-hmm. So that's why I see this situation it's a really messed up situation, but I see it as a learning experience for myself as well. The way to protect myself, the way to protect my family, especially from online. So now I feel safer to go online and speaking out for my family, speaking out for, against the hate, against the harassment. And it's like this learning experience that you can take it and you just move on, and all you have to do is just be happy. That's really what it comes down to. Like, what else do we have to do? Like, are we going to be all sad and moping around? And you just have to be happy. And I know it sucks from learning all these different experiences. Why did you put me on the big screen?
I like your accent.
I appreciate it.
I think the chat does too. They're all like, I love your accent. I love your accent.
Oh, I haven't even noticed what the chat is saying. That's one.
Yo, have they never seen a woman in their life? This looks so desperate. It's sad, dude. Oh my gosh. This is what happens when you hang out with this crew. This is the lame posse. These are the people that don't know how to talk to females. We put your picture on big screen because we like your voice. She don't even realize what she getting herself into. These are the same kind of guys that if you disrespect them or they take something as disrespect, even though it might not be, they're going to stalk you too. They're going to be the ones harassing you. But yeah, go ahead. They don't like Upchurch, so you best of friends with them. And they love your voice. Whoa.
That's one other thing is I stop paying attention to the chat when I go on live streams.
Yeah.
I will, like, whenever I get a breather, I'll catch up with a little bit of a chat, but that was really, it was kind of hurtful, like, to hear so much negative things, especially like when people call me stolen valor. And then being 20 years in the military, yes, I'm Ukrainian, right? I'm Ukrainian descent. I born and raised in USSR. Came to America. Like, I'm your like a typical immigration freaking story of like joining the military at 19 years old, right after 9/11, everything else, and giving my life and soul to America, to American dream, to all of this stuff, and come like having people telling me that I'm a stolen valor.
I get that all the time.
It was very. Like I think I took that more emotionally than I took anything else. Because
Ryan excused me of being stolen valor.
Well, whatever. But that's, you know what, he's a done deal. We all know the verdict. Now I can talk freely. But I'm sorry for all the supporters out there. Like, if you can separate the music from the person, more power to you. But I literally had no idea who that person was before I even talked to him on a panel. But the thing is, it's just one person. He is just one person. Yeah, he had a little bit of following. He had like a little bit of fans here and that, but he's just a person. He's a nobody to me.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah. Like, I don't know him personally. I don't give a shit about him. I don't give a shit about, like, whatever he does. He's just one.
If that was the case, why did you hop your ass on the anti-Upchurch panel with a bunch of obsessed losers that do nothing but talk about him every day? Why would you? Like, does that make sense? Does that add up? Does that sound like that sounds right? Please let me know. I'm just being honest. It sounds stupid. Like, no, that don't sound right at all, actually. It sounds like somebody's insane. And it's you. You're lying. Like, what? It's so obvious. I don't care. I just talk about him all day, every day, and go on panels that are dedicated to him. You do care. You care. You love him. You love him. You wish he was right next to you right now. And I'm talking to everybody on panel. Yeah, you're all obsessed.
I don't give a shit about, like, whatever he does. He's just one person. But what hurt me the most is the community that went after me and dug into my family. And that's when I went into protective mode. where they start, where he posted a picture of my 11-year-old niece that I just got from Ukraine. Like I went and got them out from the Ukraine, like, and during wartime, and now she has to go to school and saying like, "Oh, why is your face is all over YouTube?" type deal. It wasn't just me. It was like my niece. It was my, it was my mom.
First of all, cap. Second, the people that you're on panel with posted pictures of Ryan Upchurch's daughter. They also, before she was born, was speaking privately. According to them, I leaked those DMs, by the way, guys. It's not a secret. I got those DMs and I leaked it. I proved that they were doing this. They, in their nasty group, was saying the most disgusting things about Upchurch's child before they were even born. How do you feel about that? Oh, you don't care, right? These people are frauds. I have principles, right? If I say I don't like something and I don't rock with it and stand for it, I don't care who did it. I'm not going to stand for it. Not at all. Like, not even a little bit. I just won't rock with it. Bare minimum, I'm going to call them out. Hey, that was foul. I disagree with that. Why is she acting like like she's better than anybody? Like she's not obsessed with Upchurch? Like she's not a loser?
Yeah, the whole family has social medias. They got affected too. It wasn't just like, oh, Zanime this. People went after them. I had people my family members that I haven't talked to in years contacted me saying like, why are those people reaching out to me saying that you're a murderer?
Shout out to Clue 96. He said, "You're a badass anime. Thank you for your service." From another vet. I joined right after the 9/11 too. Was there for the invasion, the surge, and 2 others. Appreciate you, Clue. Thank you for your service.
No, thank you for your service. Seriously. It's like, Tim, do you remember what I told you?
Yep.
What did I tell you?
When people thank you for your service, say thank you for your support.
Exactly. Because without...
Tim might be old, but he remembers a lot.
Yeah, I don't know.
Not everything.
I'm kidding.
There are certain things I do remember, and that's one of the things, because me personally, I don't like being thanked for my service. When people used to say it to me all the time, I'd be like, I wish you wouldn't do that. And Zanime, she corrected me, and she's like, instead of saying, don't thank me for my service, you should just say, thank you, and thank you for your support.
Listen, as far as I'm concerned, neither one of them was in the military. But that's just my opinion. Tell me what yours is down in the comment section. Hit the like button and the hype button and watch more videos. Bunch of bozos. Check out my previous video too as well. It's crazy. And check out my music. You can find it on my homepage.